This is my quick review of the STRICH power supply, and what's particularly cool about this one is you don't have to plug it in. It's got a built-in battery, so if you turn it on, it'll be enough to power up to 10 accessories. So it's really handy, so you don't have to worry about cords. So like say if you have like a little amp that's also got a battery in there, it's pretty much wireless. And then sometimes I'll hook in like a wireless thing to my guitar at the start of my Stomp Box series, and then it makes it pretty handy. So the only thing is negative, well, it's got all these lights on here, which is quite nice, but because they're right on the bottom, when you have it like on your board, it is a little bit harder to see. Maybe it would have been nice if they were on the top, or if it had something like this where it kind of like lights up all the way around the plug-in. And then the other thing is it is a little bit bigger, so you can see my board is pretty tiny. I usually don't use too many pedals, but it does take up a little bit more real estate. So like for example, this is another one that I was using, and it's like maybe a quarter the size, but this one of course requires you to plug it into the wall. It comes with a ton of accessories for plugging it in. So it's got like little 90-degree bends and the straight on each one of these wires, and then additionally it has like this USB-C to USB-A in order to charge it. But one thing it doesn't have, unfortunately, it doesn't have any Velcro that comes with it. I find that really sort of surprising, so I'll have to find my own to kind of secure it down. And it also didn't come with any little rubber pads or something like that, even for just lying it on the ground. But having a look around, it's like all metal construction box. It's pretty sturdy, and this is actually quite nice. So it's got the battery indicator on the side, so you'll know when you need to run and charge it. And so far I haven't had really any issues with battery. I usually charge it before it gets down at the end. It's the USB-C charge port there, so that's just for charging, but it also has like a 5-volt 1 amp out, so you can charge an additional thing with that too. And then just the power button on the side there. Comes with a little manual, but to be honest, I haven't really read it. I think it seems pretty straightforward overall, and one of the most important things is I found that it worked quite well. I didn't hear any sort of audible noise or anything like that, like I've had for some really cheap power supplies in the past. No buzzing or anything, so that is good. I'll just have to go out and buy my own Velcro to secure it to my board.